Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastically well and you've all had amazing trading weeks. So as part of the continual documentation of my entire trading journey this week, where I actually reset everything and started from scratch this year in 2024, we're now on to almost the end of January, week 4 of the trading journey. And unlike last week, where it was a bit of a disaster and I messed everything up, I've actually been really positive this week, really focused on the trades, taking the profits where I can, try to cut all the losing trades as short as possible. And so far, I've actually managed to achieve that and actually have a really positive week. And as always, it's the character of a trader who doesn't dwell on the losing trades and the negative weeks and just focuses on how to get better, how to improve, and how to get back into the stride of making profits. And for me, I've been real pleased with that this week. And hopefully this can give some inspiration to everyone out there watching. If they have had a bad time, just go back to the simplicity of it. Plan those trades, manage them, make sure the risk is set so you're not going to lose too much, and just build on the momentum. If you're having a good day, just make sure you carry on going and build on that momentum. If you're having a bad day, just stop, cut it short, walk away. So I'm working through 3 different prop firms right now, all different stages of getting payouts. The first one I'll talk about is Blue Guardian. End of last week, I was looking at just this week closing at a 2% profit to pass the phase 2 and get funding. Beginning of the week was really bad. Started off quite slow, had a few losing trades, but just took the focus and determination from there and just went through and got onto a real winning day. And I'm glad to say I actually hit the 4% target and got funded. They were very swift in getting the emails, congratulating coming through, did all of the KYC, got that through and approved. Just now waiting on the final contracts and the funded account login details so I can start trading that one and then take some real profits and use that to have a better funded life. FTMO was a bit of a slow, shaky start to the week, took a few negative days, but then we got all of the big news coming out on the Wednesday, and for whatever reason, that just worked in my favor. Every trade I got into, there was some momentum, there was some volatility, and I just went through and just trade after trade and got better and better that day. And we'll see that actually the day was a great one, was a 5.5%. So for me, one of my best trading days in a long time, and just stayed focused, stayed positive, and just worked through that day and got great results. And because I had such a good Wednesday, the Thursday was starting off okay. At that point, I decided, no, stop. I don't need to trade anymore this week. I've had a good week. Just don't give any profits back. And again, it's that clarity of trading, that mental sort of fortitude to say, okay, don't do any more. I've done it so many times in the past of just one more trade, just one more trade. It's always that last trade of the day, that last trade of the week that ruins a good performance. So again, the things I've learned from this week is don't have any trades overnight. I don't need that pressure of waking up in the morning and first thing looking at the phone. I'd rather start fresh, start planning the day rather than managing potentially losing trades. And again, if you've got a good day, know when you're ahead and quit at that point. My last account is with Overview Funding, and I'm at the point now I've managed to get to where they will allow me a payout. Now, that essentially is getting their trader value or performance score below 25%. It's a real complex way of working it out, and I don't like it. It's really quite poor, but it's one of their rules, and I'm now working towards that one. So I've got it down below 25%, so I'm now eligible for a payout, which is next Friday. The profit's not great. I've managed to go into drawdown beginning of the month and work my way out of that and get back into a profit. So I'm looking at taking a profit with them of around $950. And for me, I use that account as a salary. That's where I can just churn away and get a small return every single month, knowing that it's very easy just to take a small daily payout and get to the end of the month and have a nice sort of return. The rest of them, I'm looking to build more momentum and get better funded accounts and build through that one and not worry about if I do it in month 2, month 3, it will come, knowing I've got an income coming from another prop firm. So as I've said before, by no means am I the greatest trader out there. I'm a good trader. I'm now working to follow the rules, follow the discipline a lot better, work on that psychology and build momentum throughout the year. It's only month 1 and I've already passed one funded challenge and I'm halfway to passing the next one. If we can get through to halfway through the year and I've managed to scale these accounts up and got other funded accounts, we're in an amazing position to have a really strong end of the year. I'm not getting carried away by any point. I'm not saying now I'm funded again, I'm going to go and get that Lamborghini in the second month of the year. It's not going to happen. It's going to be slow, steady gains, work through a plan and work to that day by day to get better and improve and become a better and more financially more independent. And hopefully that will give more inspiration to people out there who are struggling with challenges, knowing that they can't quite get over a certain percentage target before having a drawdown. You can use all the skills you have and your knowledge and build on that and get a great return. And hopefully by sharing all of our stories, we can have a better community. We can engage better as traders rather than just saying, you've not made 10% this week or 20% that month, you're a bad trader. Whatever our journey and our path is all individual to us, and we are working towards that as best we can. And with no judgment and no sort of negativity towards anybody else, if I manage to pass another funded account or if I don't, it doesn't make any difference. This is what I'm doing, it's my journey, my beliefs and my strategies. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video and it gives you inspiration to carry on with your funded and your trading journey, and I'll catch you again next week. Cheers.